The Peruvian Association for the Promotion of Sustainable Development, Aprodes, is one of the most important organizations of Peru, with an active presence in the regions of Cusco, Junín, Lima, Pasco, and Piura, and begins its activities in April 1996. The work of the organization is devoted primarily to improve the quality of life of those who are less fortunate, in poverty and extreme poverty, with social responsibility, economic and environmental, based on the principles of solidarity, justice and equity, and with a focus to serve. The activities are focused purely on promote human progress, economic and social programs to facilitate the sustainable development, with incidence in small-scale producers and entrepreneurs to help sustain it through the moral, the work and the union of the families of scarce resources, regardless of differences of race, political thought or religious belief. Aprodes performs actions for sustainable development throughout Peru, thanks to the ongoing support of international cooperation, private companies, and national public and private institutions. With a multidisciplinary team of professionals specialized in the areas of intervention to ensure the quality and the results of the projects, who carry out a careful planning, systematize their experiences, and in partnership with public institutions, carry out a coordinated work that ensures the achievement of common goals, reversed in the most needy people. Aprodes acts in 3 lines of development: economic, environmental, and social. Economic. Aprodes works to increase the income of families in the constant and sustained manner. To do this, intervenes with productive agricultural projects, strengthening the skills and technical capabilities, and organizing to the smallholder farmers in the communities to meet the demand for crop lines with export potential. Provides financial and non-financial services, recognizing and promoting the dignity, self-development, and self-sufficiency, offering its services to the poorest sector of the microenterprise. Encourages the joint guarantee and promotes savings scheduled. Environmental. Aprodes implements strategic processes to prevent and mitigate the negative impacts on the environment and conserving natural resources through actions by forest conservation, conservation of natural resources, water, flora and fauna, afforestation, reforestation with native species. Within the field of action of Aprodes, one may mention the Puyu Sasha forest, with an extension of 2,000 hectares, which belongs to the sector also called Pichita, of the headwaters of the Chanchamayo Valley, in the central jungle of Peru. Has been officially ceded in 2006 by the agency in charge of the Peruvian state, the National Institute of Natural Resources, INRENA, to the non-governmental organization Aprodes for nature conservation. Social. Aprodes seeks to strengthen the personal growth and development, family and communal, considering family as the fundamental axis of development. It also seeks to diminish the relations of inequality in all its levels, facilitating the access to a more dignified life. Aprodes contributes in the formation of the boys and girls by instilling principles and values, strengthening respect for themselves and others, being useful and helpful to their families and society. It intervenes in the area of nutrition and health through which runs educational actions, monitoring and continuous surveillance for the acquisition of healthier lifestyles, with a focus on health promotion and disease prevention. Aprodes supports to the inhabitants of the small towns with water and basic sanitation services, which allow to raise the quality of life and improve access to water services. Promoting the empowerment to the villagers to the replica in their communities. There are leaders and promoters in each community intervened who are trained to the development of the region. Aprodes works together while maintaining the same philosophy between partners and collaborators to achieve sustainable development in Peru.